What's good, team? Right up and bringing another top 10 video today. Today's top 10 video is going to be the top 10 reasons I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! As an adult. So, without further ado, let's begin. Starting off by saying the reason I want to make these videos is because there are a lot of you guys out there that are adults that play Yu-Gi-Oh! And you know, as an adult that play Yu-Gi-Oh! We all get a bad stigma of we're childish, we're immature, we're etc, etc, etc. So I wanted this to be more of an encouragement video, and I wanted this video to be a point of reference. So if you guys ever get into a relationship, or if you guys have a parent who's looking bad at you, thinking why do you play this card game, or if you guys just have a girlfriend that's saying, hey, Yu-Gi-Oh is fucking lame, you guys can show them this video and see why the fuck adults play Yu-Gi-Oh. So starting out by saying my number 10 reason is the reason why I play Yu-Gi-Oh is because of the strategy the game has. I'm a big strategy person. I love thinking. I love strategy games. I love playing chess, etc., etc. And I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh can allow me to use the strategic part of my brain in a good light, in a positive light. I feel like by playing Yu-Gi-Oh, it makes me more strategic in the real world because I can apply the same critical thinking in a timely crisis. And card games have been known, this is a scientific fact by the way, to help people not break under pressure. So coming number 10, I have strategy because I love strategy, and Yu-Gi-Oh is a strategy-based game. Coming in at number 9, I have being social. Now, while being an adult, there's a lot of things you can do to be social. You can go to clubs, you can go to bars, you can just simply hang out with your friends and drink, and etc. But sometimes that shit gets old and that shit gets boring really fucking fast. Clubs get boring, bars get boring, hanging out with your fucking friends get boring. So being social with people with similar interests as you, even outside of Yu-Gi-Oh, is fucking great. And by playing Yu-Gi-Oh, you meet a lot of typically you meet a lot of people who are into the same things you are. So it gives you more chances to be active with people who are on your same level. So, you know, it's a social thing. Arcades don't exist anymore like they did back in the 80s and the 90s. So for going to the car shop and actually talking to someone face to face versus doing it online is very important to me. And I feel like it's just something human about playing Yu-Gi-Oh that I love, which gives the social fact about Yu-Gi-Oh just making it that much better. So coming to number 9, I have to have social because who the fuck doesn't like being social? I mean, as it's in our human nature. Coming in at number 8, I have Yu-Gi-Oh is a big stress reliever. Now, this one for me is takes home because honestly, throughout my entire life, I've been through a lot of crazy shit, ups and downs, and Yu-Gi-Oh has been there for me. Great example. When I was in high school, I was like what, fucking 14. Let's see, what's it? Oh yeah, I got jumped one time. I was fucking 14-year-old in high school. Not because of Yu-Gi-Oh, because of some goofy shit. Somebody tried to rob me. I wasn't gonna let them rob me, so they jumped me instead. They didn't rob me though. It was only two fucking guys. But by playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I was scared as shit to fucking leave school early, so I would stay after school and play Yu-Gi-Oh in the lunchroom, and I met up with a lot of different people. But yeah, fast forward to now. Ultimately, Yu-Gi-Oh just fucking it helps relieve stress. You know, when you're in high school or even outside of high school, you're gonna go through a lot of shit in your life. You might lose parents, you might have breakups, and Yu-Gi-Oh is always gonna be there to comfort you. Hell, it was there for me throughout my hard times, and it's comforted me and let me deal with a lot of situations that would, to be frank, without Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know how I would have dealt with them. Coming in number 7, traveling. Now, another reason why I play Yu-Gi-Oh as an adult because honestly, who the fuck doesn't like to travel? I've been to, let's see, Florida, I've been to Washington State, I've been all over the US pretty much because of Yu-Gi-Oh and other card games. And I just love traveling. And a lot of you guys out there who may be going to nationals, you get to travel to Pittsburgh. And there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players who get to travel out of the country, which is fucking amazing for playing something you love to do and going out of the country for. So this is traveling aspect of the game is really appealing to me. I know a lot of people who haven't traveled out of the fucking state of Chicago, or out of the city of Chicago. So this for me being one of the very few who has traveled, it's pretty fucking cool in my opinion. Number 6, I have nostalgia purposes. Now, I've been playing this game for 14 fucking years, and out of my 14 years playing this game, it has given me a lot of nostalgia. Back when I was a kid, playing this game was some of the happiest moments of my life. You know, sitting in the living room, playing with my cousins, watching cartoons, playing with toys. It just having those, you know, those long days when you're a kid, is watching anime with your friends and your cousins and your family while eating and playing the video games. Yu-Gi-Oh brings back a lot of those memories for me. It makes me feel like a kid again. So I have had them list number for the nostalgia purpose at number 6 because, without to be frank, who doesn't love nostalgia? Coming to system number 5, I have money now. Money is a big factor of life, and throughout my hard times and throughout my life, once again, Yugioh has been there to put money in my pocket. At one point in my time, I didn't have a job, and I had my son. I had a baby on the way, which is my 4-year-old son now. So you know what I did? I sold cars, I hustled cars, and I was able to help take care of my son, pay my bills, and take my girl out at the time. So that's fucking amazing. And you know, a lot of people I know vend professionally. They sell cars professionally. They make over 1,000, 2,000 a month selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So with that being said, Yu-Gi-Ohs are a great way to bring extra money in your pocket. And hell, a lot of card shops make their living off of selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which is pretty damn cool. Coming to number 4, I have networking now. Once again, since Yu-Gi-Oh is a social activity, you're going to meet a lot of people from time to time who play this game. From college students to high school students to people getting their master's degrees. And with that being said, there's nothing like being social and cool with those people because you can never know when you can need someone for help. Like I have a buddy, I'm not going to mention his name, he just graduated college with his master's in psychology. Now he's a psychologist, so if I ever need some advice, I know who to go to, and that'll pretty much hook me up with a decent price. So this whole world is about networking, if you know anything about politics and etc. So just meeting people, getting to know people, and networking is very important. Very good skill in life. So number 4, networking, because who doesn't like meeting new people? Who doesn't like having connections? Coming to number 3, I love seeing where the game has come from where it's been. Now, you know, playing Yu-Gi-Oh from the age of 12 to the age of 26 that I am now, the game has had a lot of changes, and I'm really enjoying to see the progression of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm excited to see where Konami takes the game in the near future. So I'm in this game for the long ride, and I can't wait to see what the game has. But also, with that being said, I'm enjoying to see where the game is going. So coming to number 3, I guess it's just give me a thrill of just seeing the game grow, watching the game progress, watching my son and nephews growing up, getting interested in the game. It's pretty damn cool in my opinion. Coming to number 2, it's very competitive. Yu-Gi-Oh is a very competitive game, and with that being said, I'm a competitive person. I have a competitive nature. I love competing. I love MMA. I love just anything that consists of competitiveness. And with me having a busy lifestyle and only having maybe 2 or 3 hours out of a day, I can go play Yu-Gi-Oh and it can fill my competitive void that I've been craving all fucking morning or afternoon or etc. and etc. So with that being said, Yu-Gi-Oh, I love competitive things, and Yu-Gi-Oh is very competitive because it has the circuit where we travel out of town and etc. So I had listed number 2 for that reason alone. I like being competitive, and Yu-Gi-Oh is very competitive. And last but not least, number 1, this is pretty much common sense. Yu-Gi-Oh is fucking fun. You know, from networking to being competitive to just getting to be myself at the car shop, leaving my at-home problems at home is really fucking cool. I really love the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh exists, and you know, it's helped me throughout my entire life. I can't think of my life where I would be in my life without Yu-Gi-Oh, you know. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is fun, Yu-Gi-Oh is great, and don't let anyone tell you that you shouldn't be playing card games. Fuck them. So let me guys know what you guys think about this. Let me guys know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. And also, I want to hear what you guys have to say about Yu-Gi-Oh. List your 10 reasons why you still play the game in the comment section down below. And as I always tell you guys, if you're a new viewer to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe for more competitive Yu-Gi-Oh content. Upload 3 times a week. Mondays I do my general discussions. On Wednesdays I do my top 10s. And on Fridays I do my Explain series where I explain decks and archetypes in detail. I do these videos. I truly believe in helping you guys become better players. And I also do these videos because I truly believe in you guys helping me become a better player. Chris from Team Invasion signing out. Peace, guys. Stay innovative. Peace. Basis. I just do, honestly, when I'm at a big event like a YCS or a Nationals, like I'm going to in 2 weeks, I do the 2 piles of 4. And I feel like 2 piles